Hey everybody, Anthony, 4x4 Adventures, getting towards some of our last videos, I guess, on this trip. This is probably the last dirt road today. We're travelling from Birdsville, down the Birdsville Track to Marree in a day. So lunch stop at Munga Pub, get something to eat there, pop in for a visit, see if the Macca's is built yet. And it's a bit of a joke, you have to go and see, right? But you might work it out if you watch all the videos. I reckon we've got a playlist on the Simpson Desert and surrounding track, a couple of playlists related to this sort of area. The track is only open to 4-drive HV at the moment. There's a little bit of damage on the track in some place, or at least one place there's water over the track about a foot deep, so there could be a bit of fun yet. Let's wait and see what happens, but at the moment the track's in awesome condition, so happy days. And look how green it is. It's out of control out here. So just south of Pandy, I reckon it's kind of in worse condition. The track's really, a few people had some fun, chewed up, was the description used by someone, chewed up, yeah, pretty rough, and all the driving on it like this will slowly flatten out again. They'll eventually get out here and sort it out, but current conditions, I mean, still very good. We're still doing 90 k's, no dramas, just got to be careful, concentrate. Watch out for those ruts that might pull you around. You've really got to have your eyes on the road if you're going to travel at even 90 k's when it's like this. It's good. Sometimes you need to go slower, of course. Each to their own on your driving capabilities. Quick bit of feedback on sand flags for those that watch the videos and listen. That's the added benefit, I guess. You can have a look at some scenery for a while, get a track report. This is what it's normally like. This bit right here. I'm just going to take a random guess. We're probably 50 k's down the track. Well, not this washed out bit here, but that's what it's normally like. But look, sand flags. I've said it in other videos. If you missed it, best bet is always subscribe, turn the bell on so you don't miss good information, is what I'm trying to share with you from experience. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm trying to unsell you things usually. But what I wanted to say about sand flags, those airline connection sand flags, the Nitto connection, avoid them like the plague. So on this trip, out of 5 cars, one had a proper sand flag, the one that's like, I think it was a Bush Ranger, which is the cheaper ARB brand. So that type of connection is what you want. I haven't seen any issues with that. Okay. Who else? We had 1 airline, 2 airline, 3 airline. The 4th one, I'm not sure what he had. So 2 Bush Ranger flags where the connection's good, but they can fall apart like all flags. The white fiberglass sections can crack, break, come out, they come loose, they fall off. Got cows here. Cows right on the side of the track. So I've hit the brakes and slowed right down.
Alright, Jack, cows on the side of the track.
Hiding in the bushes, like I always say, that's where they sit, hiding on the side. But see, we were able to knock the speed off to a virtual stop, even though we didn't need to. We could have done a flyby, but I don't recommend it, because that's how you end up spoiling everyone's day, including yours. Anyway, there you go, that was good timing to hit the video, but happens all the time. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled on the washouts, the ruts, the cows, the bloody emus, the horses, the everything. So the Bush Rangers have got the good connection, but the airline connection's rubbish. So out of 3 airline connections, mine survived. Anyway, so cows, schmows, calves, schmarbs, whatever. Keep an eye out for them. But those airline connections are rubbish. And yeah, TJM put their name on one, and I can confirm after one simple, direct Simpson crossing trip, you couldn't remove it. Just like one of the other ones. The other one was alloy. That was no good either. I've had a lot of trouble with them as well. For a long time I just had a homemade electrical conduit conduit or sand flag. And I thought, oh, I'll grab one at the last minute. You know, I didn't have time, so eBay, I clicked one, and it's been nothing but trouble, replacement bases, whatever. I've acquired a couple more of those. I've got 2 or 3 of those. But I got lucky this time. I looked at the material of all the bases and I picked out a couple that I reckon looked harder. So the softer, mold steel or aluminium is not going to be the material, it's not going to be good. But if you get some stainless or something like that, you might be okay for a while. Get out of the way, you galah! Don't squirt for birds. So yeah, just wanted to give you some feedback. If there's any type of sand flag that you're looking at purchasing and it's got an airline connection on it, an airline connection's for an airline, not for a sand flag, I would recommend you are wasting your time. Then what you do from there is you make sure it's all well secured and carry spare tape and glue and things like that to do repairs, because they get hammered around and they do fall apart anyway. That's the rest of the construction. Roughed it up a bit here by the looks of it, bit of a change in the track. So a little bit extra info. I've done 593 k's from Mount Dare. I didn't fill up at Birdsville. We're probably getting close to 100 k's south of Birdsville on the Birdsville Track, and the fuel 90 litre lot in the 120's just come on, which means we've used about, it's not 90, it's more like about 100 I think, so we used about 100, maybe 95 litres, something like that, in about 600 k's ballpark across the desert, which is pretty good fuel economy really. Like I said, we had the easiest run straight across, French line, hard packed sand. It was like driving on, it was just like cruising on a dirt road at slow speed really, except for the top of a few of those dunes, as you see in the video, a little bit soft just on the top, driving up them, just firm all the way to that last little pinch. Slow. Bloody crazy drivers. Slow. Making a good video for us anyway. Slower and you keep the water out of everything. It's all good. Rock base is probably better to go straight through the middle. The side's going to just be getting muddy, but not too bad at that one. Yeah, good one. Knucklehead, what are you thinking? Watch out for the cows. One's having a spray.
Oh, they go right straight in front of you, Anthony.
Stay there, mate. Keep sleeping. Mate, we've got different coloured road surface now. Look at that, huh? Beautiful. No, the road's really good. A few washouts, got to slow down. Watch out for some cows, watch out for some washouts. We did have one sand dune in the middle. I came around the bend over the crest and it's like a sand dune across the road from all the sand washing across the road, and there was only one way through, so yeah, you've got to really keep your eyes peeled. Rough as guts. Okay, there's a whole heap of red flag jobs. This is about, I don't know, the 10th one. Red flag jobs I'm going to call them. So there's a heap of rough road that's washed out, but there's red flag jobs. When you see a red flag, slow right down. There's that many of them here, it's hard to tell which is the rough bit. Obviously that was it. This is the good bit. And then there's another washout, but then there's 2 more red flags. So yeah, so it's hard to tell. It's just red flag city, you know. I mean, we've been on rougher roads, but it pays to slow down. So another red flag here. Maybe it's just sort of saying, normally there's a red flag each side. This is where it's a bit confusing because this one, it's just red flags through the whole thing. But anyway, when you see red flags, watch out. How now, black cow? Go on, get. no shortage of beef. Veal. That's it. Get up, move your butts out of the way. Go on, get.
We're just coming upon some cows that have been split up. Running in front of Anthony.
Go on, get out of here. Get.
Roger.
You stay there or move away.
Possibly not, because he's a bit injured, he might be a bit cranky. But yeah, just keep Daffy right up on him as long as he's moving. Stay behind him there. Yeah, he might get a bit cranky, pushing too hard.
Using Channel 10 from the helicopter. Change terrain again. Beautiful. We just had a bit of a stop in at the Munga Hotel. New owner there. People that own the Bonnie Doon pub in Victoria. They purchased it from Phil, I believe, a year and a half ago. So they're doing a bit of work there, building some stuff. Well, it's a bit quieter. It's a bit quieter because, you know, the rain, and the people will probably start coming soon, I think. But anyway, just sort of give you that bit of information. That's the latest update. And they do meals, you know, from 12, but we were there a bit early, so we just had a toastie. They do toasties and bacon, egg roll type stuff. Bada bing. Malaccas, man. They're malaccas. Found them in the Australian outback, run in front of cars. Oh, the last 50 k's looks like it's been graded and fixed up. Well, it had for the last few k's. A few ruts over there on the right, but it's looking beautiful. So that's your Birdsville Track condition report, April 2024, with a bit of other info. But about just under 50 k's to go. Let's see what happens. Anything else exciting? Well, it's time to conclude this video. The track's beautiful in my book. 50 k's from the bottom, you know, just like a perfect track. It's the Flinders Ranges in the discount,